A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Jones and Zubac make up the four and the five. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there at Bol. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Back to Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Harden scanning the floor. Back to Powell. Lets it go with the three. It's up, and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Outside, Beal. Looking for Richards and gets it there. And the shot goes down.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Leonard against Durant. Pass to Powell. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Leonard. Durant with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And here's Booker. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Booker in the post. 17 points in his last outing. Good D by Harden. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Zubac finds Jones. Leonard with the ball. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And so here's Phoenix after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Zubac, a screen on Booker. Pass to Leonard. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
Here's Zubac after the Suns pick up 2. It's Powell with the drive. That one good for 2.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so if he gets in that gap, he's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Booker looking around. There's the 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Booker no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Powell. Pass to Jones. Puts the move on. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns leading by 3. Outside, KD. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richards no good. Clippers trail by 3. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Timeout.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Dunn's checked in. Here is Durant. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From 12 feet out, again the Clippers.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Beal finds Richards, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Zubac. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Now Powell, 5 on the clock. Oh, good on the triple. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Powell dishes to Harden. Not going to go that time. Good D by Booker. The Suns leading. Right side Jones. And Booker kicks to Beal. Shoots over Powell. Beal with the bucket.
And Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Leonard. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. That's now 8 points for Kawhi Leonard. It's Beal on the wing. Unloads. Another one falls for Phoenix. And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 3. Harden the pass to Dunn. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Pass to Powell from downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Durant. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Harden against Booker. Kept alive. It's Powell on the wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Richards. 6 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Bol Bol.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Booker. The Clippers also changing it up. Simmons checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for James Harden.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. It's not going to go for him. Clippers trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Simmons with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Powell, no one around him. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
O'Neal is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Allen. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 2 points. That one goes.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Beal. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. It's good from long range. Beal's got 9 points.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Dunn after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Now here's Simmons. Nothing on the board. Back to Dunn. Fires the 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside, O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Beal. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Suns making a change here. Bulls checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Powell for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Suns leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Simmons. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Bogdanovich wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bogdanovich has got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Bulls setting the pick for Beal. Over Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Suns #1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers, but man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Looking here at some numbers for Simmons. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's right around 5 points a night, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Harden.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bull, a screen on dime. Jones, no luck.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Dunn kicks to Powell. Dunn with a screen on Beal. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Harden the pass to Simmons. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Simmons got his first points of the night.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Pass to Bull. Back to Jones. And Simmons with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brett, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Durant's checked in for the Suns. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Eubanks.
Clippers substitution. Number 10, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around. Booker in the post. Bogdanovic on him. A kick out to O'Neal. And the Suns miss again. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. That ties it up. 7 points for James Harden.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Here's Jones. James Harden picking up that last basket. Jones drives in. Harden with the defensive effort. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Simmons. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Leonard. Outside, KD. And Jones has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Bull. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Bull's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. O'Neal a screen on Harden. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Clippers trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bogdanovic finds Simmons.
Great job by Simmons taking initiative in that screen and roll. The coaching staff has to love that.
The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting.
Watch the screen.
Back to Booker. Nice move. And the layup is good. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Jones against Harden. Over Jones. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
O'Neal looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Durant raising up.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Bogdanovich against Booker. Baseline jumper. The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to O'Neal. Back to KD. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Clippers trail by 7. Simmons sets a screen for Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Durant against Leonard. Durant inside. Great D that time from Leonard. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Now, there are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Booker outside. Outside Durant. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and have a good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Phoenix Suns. The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life?
Hundreds. That's why they call me Shaquille Rashan of House O'Neal, first of his name, breaker of chairs.
And backboards.
Ooh, I like it. Sounds like a hit to me. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Phoenix Suns.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Leonard. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5, home in the paint. Suns leading by 5. Outside, Beal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Jones with the screen on Booker. Jones the pass to Powell. With the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Booker. The Clippers grab the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Count it, good. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Leading by 5. Zubac against Booker. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Harden against Booker. Zubac, a screen on Booker. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 14.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Bull. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Richards with it. Working on Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Beal can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 4. Throws it up high, and Jones with the stuff.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be... We'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Here's Leonard. He's got 10. No good on that one. Powell against Beal. Pass to Bull. Now Booker. From the top of the key. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Spins. Here's Powell. Sweet little floater. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Powell with a little teardrop action that time.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Richards. Back to Beal. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And Bull sends it back. Booker outside. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Terrific at drawing contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
That free throw good from Harden.
Well, there's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. What do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Jones. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
KD's shot is good. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. The Clippers in second.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. And he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, KD. Pass to Beal. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Beal. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. This season nearly complete. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And, of course, the Suns, a few slots below them.
And I think with Phoenix, they've pressed all the wrong buttons this season. It's been a series of one failed move after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
Now Beal. James Harden missing on the 3. Good on the bucket.
Such focus from Bradley Beal. It's just him out there looking at that hoop 1-on-0.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And And both free throws good for James Harden.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Booker against Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And the first one drops.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
Both free throws good from Booker.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Up top, Leonard, guarded by KD. Nice D from Durant. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Booker, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Booker. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Zubac. And Phoenix has possession. A two-point game. Beal finds Jones. Back to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Takes it off the glass. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Pass to Powell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A three from Leonard. Plumlee with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
LA has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And he gets it to go. Simmons got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
That gives them the lead. Beal's got 24.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Powell. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Leonard. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got 8 rebounds in this game. Beal against Powell. Beal the pass to Jones. It's Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee with the screen. Allen inside, guarded by Harden. Misses in close. It's Powell with the drive. Leonard no luck. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Harden. Jones with the screen on Allen. And a deep three from Harden. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Now Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. O'Neal is out there at Bowl, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
Now Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Dunn against Jones. Dunn left side. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Dunn. Now Simmons. Allen defending. Lets it go from 14. Simmons can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, Jones right there, taking a bit of a chance, committing to that play.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
There's nothing about Tyus Jones that doesn't say team. He knows his job is to drop off passes, feed guys, and he really focuses on doing just that.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Now, here is Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. No good with the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jones, the pass to Bowl. And here's Booker. Back to Bowl. The shot misses. The Clippers trail. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Suns. Booker with it. And it's Harden picking him up. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Eubanks. Here's Harden. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we don't see a lot of James Harden in the mid-range, but he is capable of knocking them down.
Booker outside. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Allen against Bogdanovich. Takes a three. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Bol, a screen on Harden. Again, the miss by Booker. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. Eubanks with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Now here's Booker. Booker in stride. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 26 points. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 13 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Clippers lead by 1.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Allen outside. For the three. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Booker. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Booker just with a great job refusing to let the defense slow him down.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Poke loose and stolen by Booker. Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Durant going to work inside.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Leonard. Jones, no one around him. Misses the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now, here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden to end the run. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Powell against Booker. Bobbed up there for Durant. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
Ooh, that play was nasty. Durant showing how aggressive he can really be.
Clippers trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Leonard missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And here is Beal. Bol is screen on Leonard. Pass to Bol. Shot clock at 5. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Harden finds Leonard. Can they get it? Leonard battling for 2.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. .156 left to play here in the 4th. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
The first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Leonard. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Ooh, Kawhi gets it to go.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Bol. Back to Durant. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Leonard. Deflects the pass.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Phoenix.
their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Beal.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And then Jones with the jam.
Well, this is the next step and evolution for Kawhi, showing great signs of improved playmaking.
So the Suns win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Bradley Beal.